a compensation ratio is the ratio between the sort of total wage and bonus bill of the firm and the revenue of the firm, the net revenue of the firm, right? That's the real sort of key right there. And the yeah, so for example, for example, a firm makes sort of 100 million per year net revenue. It pays its staff, board and directors, 60 million. Therefore, the compensation ratio is none other than 60. Okay, so that's an example of a compensation ratio. And I think it's important that in the session today, we're going to take a much more corporate perspective, right? So, in our last session, we looked at the sort of aggregate multiplier slash, kind of macro side of the argument. It's now important to get a much more micro side understanding. In other words, by looking sort of, closely at the finance and inner runnings, right? So that's why we're looking at compensation ratios, because really this can really start to help us understand, when a business owner, right, when a successful business owner starts making money or spending money, what effect and what interaction does that actually have on the real economy, right? What are the actual direct impacts? That's really what we're looking for here,